Good day, my fellow Nigerians. I want to pick up a line from our national anthem that says, "Arise, O compatriot." Today, I want to talk about patriotism because basically there are two kinds of Nigerians. There are the patriots, and there is the other kind. Now, the patriots are not people who are seeking to change Nigeria. No, that's not patriotism. The patriots are those who understand themselves and are working on themselves to become successful so they can contribute to the growth of Nigeria. Because patriotism has to do with you impacting on your society positively. And the truth about life is that you can never change another person because people don't change until they are ready to change. And before they are ready to change is when they've had bitter experiences over and over and over and over. Then maybe it starts to dawn on them that I have to do things differently. Then maybe they start changing. But the truth is you can never change any person. No, you can't. People will change at their time. So there are two kinds of Nigerians. There is a patriot. The question I want to ask you now is, are you a patriot? Are you patriotic to Nigeria or to humanity at large? Because I think the aim is not just Nigeria, the aim is humanity at large because we're living in a global world. That's why you can pick up your phone, open up the internet, and you're seeing things done in China, America, UK, here, even in Ghana, in Libya, in Kenya, in South Africa. You're seeing things. And you can listen to a motivational speaker from any part of the world. That's because we're living in a global world. So, are you a patriot to the world? Are you contributing towards global advancement? Or you are in your hole, in one hole, where you are, thinking of how to open workshop one place? One truth about life is that you can either be a part of a problem or you're part of the solution. Nigeria has a problem, yes, we all agree. Leadership crisis. We're in a leadership crisis, yes. But I want us to also take this leadership crisis beyond the political class. Because according to my leadership structure, which I talked about in one of my previous videos, the political class are almost an insignificant part of leadership in any society. Why? Let's take for instance, I now Elias Stanley. I've not met any of the governor of Rivers State before. I don't know him. I've not met any of Nigeria's president. I've not met any minister of education, minister of finance, minister of town planning, minister of this, commissioner of that and that and that. I've not met any of them. I don't know them. Only for television I see them. Now, but every day I keep hearing money don't loss. This one do, that one do. Rat chop money. This one do. Lizard swallow the money. Now, the truth is, if I have personal integrity, it doesn't matter how much money is stolen in public or private pockets and all that. It doesn't matter. Why? Because instead, what will happen is me, as a person of integrity, I will look for how to stop those monies from being stolen or from missing in the way so that ants not going to chop the money again. I'll look for a way to stop it. Why? Because I have integrity. But if I don't have integrity, I'll look for how to enter that office and chop my own. Why? Na me start am. It's just like when guys see a girl that has an itchy leg. Everybody will want to chop his own share because no be me spoiler. No be me starter. So, are you part of Nigeria's problem or are you part of our solution? You may think that because you're not in the political class, so you are not a part of the problem. But you can still be a part of the problem because if you're not a patriot, you're part of the problem. Yes, if you're not a patriot, you're part of the problem. So if you're part of the problem, I need you to rephrase your mind, rethink, reorient yourself, change your orientation. and start thinking about how to affect Nigeria positively. Because the truth is, it's not about just saying we don't have any other nation. No, that's a weak argument for me. The failure of a nation is the failure of the individuals in that nation. And the ugly thing is that a lot of people in Nigeria believe that we're a failed nation. But I keep telling people that we're not a failed nation because we have super successful people within us. We're not yet failed. Rather, I would say that we're a nation that is undergoing a lot of setbacks. And we have a lot of external influences trying to make sure that we don't grow. So it's a bit difficult for us. And we also have our own internal problem. Because when you talk about brain drain, it's a serious problem that a lot of us have not realized. Which sometimes I keep telling people, I keep asking people, all these are people that go to America, go to here, UK, here, study, master, degree, this one, that. How have they affected Nigeria? How? At least like in the IT world, we know that Stanford is known for this, that. We know that Yale is known for this. We know that Harvard is known for this. I personally, as a reader or as a writer, I know that Harvard graduates, their book no be here. In fact, there was a time I actually started believing that there was a deity of writing that lives inside Harvard. Because when you read books written by Harvard graduates, you wonder, how did these people write these books? How? What inspired them? As a writer, I've never believed in muse anyway. I think in ancient Greek, they had what they call muse. Muse are gods who inspire people, I think, into music and all that. Though I once had a friend that I call my muse, Yeah, but yeah, I once believed in the muse anyway when I had a friend, but I started believing that there's a god of writing in Harvard. That's because these people have distinguished themselves. So the question I'm asking, those are Nigerians that go abroad and study, where have they distinguished themselves? Is it in the Ministry of Finance? Or is it in the Ministry of chopping money? Where? Because I'm yet to see anything. I've not seen. So, patriotism is what we need right now. It's not about condemnation. Like a lot of people say, we are failed nation, government has failed us, this one, that. Yes. Government has failed. Have you passed? Have you excelled yourself in what you are doing? In the company that you are working, are you known for being a hardworking staff, or you're that staff that they are looking for how to sack? Because you know nothing about what you are doing. Your own are just their bench warmer. End of month, you collect salary. The next thing you ask for pay rise. An easy pay raise, they call it. So, are you a patriot, or are you part of Nigeria's problem? That's the question I need you to answer. You don't have to tell me, or you don't have to put it in the comment. I need you to go back home, sit down, think. Ask yourself personally, are you a patriot? Do you think you can contribute to the growth of Nigeria? Or will you continue condemning every institution that they are the problem of Nigeria? Which are you? If you're not a patriot, please don't stand in the way of patriots, because Nigeria has awakened and we are awakening. And patriots are going to take us to a great height. I believe in Nigeria. But if you're a patriot, then you're welcome to the fold. Let us be strong in faith. To serve Nigeria with love, strength, and faith, we can grow Nigeria. Believe in it. Have faith, and we'll grow it together. Cheers.